Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at fractions and decimals. So the first fraction I have here is 1/5, and it's asking me to express it as a decimal. Immediately, what I want to do is put it in the calculator. So what I'm going to do is put 1 divided by 5, because remember a fraction is just 1 out of 5. That's what that line means, it means out of. So 1 divided by 5 is 0.2. Now, you may not have a calculator. So what do you do if that's the case? Well, if that's the case, we're going to have to do a little bit of division. So how many times 1 divided by 5 does 5 go into, let's move that down a little bit. Does 5 go into 1? Well, 5 goes into 1 0 times. And what this tells me is we're going to need to think about decimal. Okay. So if 5 goes into 1 0 times, the next question I have to ask is looking at, so we're looking at the tenths now. So how many times does 5 tenths go into 1? Well, it goes into it twice. 5 tenths goes into 1, which is 10 tenths, twice. So that's how we do long division, or division, with fractions. In this next question, we're being asked to find equivalent fractions to the decimal 0.36. Now, without even looking at the fractions below, what I'm going to do is turn 0.36 into the simplest percentage, or you see a Freudian slip there, the simplest fraction that I know, which is 36 out of 100, like percentages. So what I'm going to think about now is, how else can I express this? Well, I can express this by scaling down, seeing that they both have a factor of 2, as 36 divided by 2, well that is 18 times 2 is 36, 50 times 2 is 100, so these cancel out, leaving me with 18 and 50. Well, let's think about it again. Can I go any further? Well, yeah, 18 is equal to 9 times 2. 50 is equal to 25 times 2, and again we can cancel out these fractions. So immediately, or these factors, immediately I have 3 simple fractions that are going to help me think about equivalent fractions easier, right? I want that in my mind. So looking at this here, well, I can see that 9 out of 25, that first one, does in fact equal 0.36. We've got it over here. So 36 out of 100, yep, that works. 12 out of 36, not sure if that works, but it doesn't look like it does. So let's have a look. Well, immediately we can see that 36 does not go into 100. Which makes the fact that there's something on top very suspicious. The last one, 18 out of 50, well again, we have that here. So, the following fractions, 9 25ths, 36 hundredths, and 18 50ths are equal to 0.36.